Now this little next segment. Now it's not little. This is a game. This is a game that we tried to play and we couldn't fit it in because it was just again as an opportunity that arose at the time. We didn't know it was going to happen.
The game might come back. We played a semi version of this, but once we played this version, we were like, why do we not do this more often?
Yeah, but this one was quality. It basically Taylor's involved in this one.
Yep.
She didn't know that she was involved at the time, and then on reflection, I don't think she enjoyed it. She hasn't been looking forward. She's known this was like one of the first pieces that I was going to include in the Leftovers app. This happened like early season 2, when we found out that we could basically call connect.
Yeah, this was like straight improv as well.
Yeah, and
going off the cuff.
She called originally thinking that we weren't doing the podcast.
The old bait and switch.
And we were, so we made sure to basically tee up a quick plan, like a 5-minute plan as to how we were going to call her back and make it a little bit entertaining.
This one's good.
All right, boys, we're going to try something a little bit different here. Now, just before we hit play on this episode of the podcast, Taylor was on her way home from netball. Similar, I think she may have played where you were at.
Yeah.
And apparently she got into a fight in the game.
A bash.
We heard it. It was only a brief chat because we were trying to get organised. The chat went for like 24 seconds. And we didn't really get any information, but I said I'd call it.
I got in a fight, and Jake said, I'll call you back.
Now we have a common a running gag where she often calls when we're sitting at the desk ready to podcast, and I'll just jokingly be like, "Oh, like you're on the air. This is going in the episode." And I even did it on that time, and she wasn't stoked. She was like, "No, fuck this," and it like went to hang up. I was like, "No, not really, just like taking the piss." But she really doesn't want to be on.
Fair enough.
So
she's going to be on.
She's going to be on. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to call her back, and it's just going to be me talking because we don't want her to know that you guys are here and that this is being recorded. But instead of just being a boring old chat about Taylor punching on with some other chick on a Monday night at social netball,
we're going to make things interesting.
We've decided to turn it into a bit of a game, which goes a little bit like this.
So basically, Riley and I each have 3 words written down and then one longer phrase.
Yep.
They're not your typical words you would say
in this conversation.
In a conversation about a fight at netball, but Jake's going to try and squeeze all of them in.
And Jake's not going to know. We're going to reveal him to him
as he goes.
We'll go Joe, Riley, Joe, Riley, Joe, Riley, Joe, Riley, Joe, Riley.
So we're going to tell you guys first.
Yep.
So obviously you know what words you'll be looking out for.
Jake, take those earphones.
So I'm going to take the headies off and I'm going to play. We have the ability to play a sound on the external track. So I'm going to play a sound on the external track while we go.
I'm confused, but yeah, let's do it.
Right. Headies going off.
Headies are off.
I'll block them.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So you're going to block them. All right, yeah, Joe.
All right, so
you go first.
We'll go one each, which will be the order that they're going in.
Go.
So we've got Einstein,
Switzerland,
Bourbon,
Victory Royale,
Donut Hole,
Congo Town.
And my final one, give him the old razzle dazzle.
I went with, so what are you eating for dinner?
Oh, yeah. All right. Congo Town is good. All right, so we're going to...
We'll allow Jake to come back. We're all good.
Yeah.
We're all good. We're back. I'm excited. We've got some good words in here.
Okay, now, I genuinely didn't cheat because I...
Not a clue.
That's not... There's no point in fucking cheating. This should be a laugh. Let's hope to hell that she picks up. Because I said I'll call her back in 15 minutes and that was 40 minutes ago. So...
Well, now you can maybe just preface saying, oh, we've finished recording.
Yeah.
Get our guards down.
Okay, I'm gonna turn your microphones off.
All right.
Yep.
And then you guys can jump in. Yeah.
At the end.
Cool.
Hopefully.
See you guys.
See you on the other side.
Hello.
Hey, so we lost, but it was so funny.
Well, what happened?
So this girl kept getting shitty when we kept messing up or went offside or something.
What, from your team?
And then he was the other team, and the umpire was like, "You need to chill. It's just grading. You need to relax."
Yeah. Was she trying to be like a real Einstein about it?
Yeah, as if she was playing for the Olympics or something.
Oh, for Team Switzerland.
And then what? And then she must have said something under her breath, and he was like, "Get off now and miss 2 points or leave for good." And she was like, "I didn't say anything." And then her sister or friend was like, she didn't say anything, and he was like, am I talking to you? And then she huffed off, and then came back on eventually. Ended up coming back on, and then
she go and sit down for a bit, just cool off, have a few bourbons.
Yeah, and then came back in, and then we started playing again, and she got called, I don't know, something right away.
Well, like Victory Royale or something?
And she was like, you're picking on me. And he was like, I'm not. You just did this. And then we kept playing, and then this is where I come in.
The big donuts?
The ball was thrown to me, and I grabbed it, and she shoved her arm through my arm and the ball. And
real Congo Town sort of vibes to that.
Yeah, and I grabbed it so hard because I didn't know that she was there. I just thought I was grabbing the ball.
That's golden.
So we still got blown, and she was like, you wouldn't let my arm out. She was like, I was just trying to get my arm out because she got called for contact.
Oh, she did. Oh, I thought you were going to say she got called for... Oh, I honestly thought you said that the umpire was going to call her out for giving her the old razzle-dazzle.
No, because she touched me, and he was like, contact, and then she was like, I couldn't get my arm out. She wouldn't move her arm, and I was like, just chill out. I was like, just relax. I was like, I didn't even know you were there. The ball was being thrown to me, and then she kept banging on, and then he was like, get out. He was like, leave.
Yeah, just kick her out and go, mate. It doesn't even matter about netball anymore. What are you gonna have? Gave it a bit of what are you gonna eat for dinner at this point?
Yeah, everyone, even her teammates are like, just chill out. And then it was just pretty funny. And then she was allowed to come back on again, but she came on during play.
Oh no! So it was like Congo Town all over again.
Yeah, and then we had to stop again. He was like, "You're not allowed." She was like, "You told me I could come back on," and he was like, "No." I said after 2 points or something, and then she eventually finally left.
Oh, because he asked what she's having for dinner? Is that why she had to leave?
No.
Oh, I thought it might have been. Is she a pescatarian?
She was what? No, she was hella intense for social netball on a Monday night.
Yeah, that's a bit too intense. That's the thing with social netball. You don't want someone who reckons they're playing for Team Switzerland, who's trying to give it a bit of victory royale while they're out there, and you're just trying to put in a bit of Congo Town. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a bit chaotic.
It was just a bit much. It was so funny though.
But she would have thought she was like a real Einstein, like when shit got... Yeah, when stuff gets a bit weird. You should have just told her, perch up on the side there, Dale. Have a few bourbons. Just chill. It'll be all right.
They were winning, so it was just funny.
Maybe she just needed a couple of donut babes.
Couple of what?
Couple of donut babes. And then, just for you to give it, give it a bit of the old razzle-dazzle.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, rather you just give it a bit of the Salt Bay Packers at the end. Just thanks for coming. It's been fun. But
right. Well, it was real McKenna vibes being ejected from the court.
Well, I'm getting a bit heated now. I didn't ask for any of that razzle dazzle. None of that. Well, it sounds like you had a great time.
Yeah, it was funny.
Glad you had did you get the win?
No, we lost. That's what I was saying.
Oh.
She was so worked up, and they were winning the whole time.
Oh, so there was no need for her to go to Congo Town at all?
Absolutely no need.
That's rough.
Mm.
Well, I got a laugh out of it.
Mm.
And
it was hilarious.
And hopefully so will our listeners.
You're an asshole. I knew it. You're talking in your fucking podcast voice. I can tell.
What is my podcast voice?
How you're just speaking. You never talk to me like that.
That's not true. I always love telling you about the razzle dazzle and the Congo Town stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, Joe. Hi, Riley.
It'll all make sense in good time.
That was actually a really good story.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was really effective. Real good yarns.
Joe will get it when people just too much.
I think I know the ref you're talking about as well.
Yeah, he's held
yeah.
It's fun. He wasn't backing down. He was like, "You're picking on me." He was like,
me and him have had a couple of
Oh, you go to razzle.
a couple of trips to Congo Town.
Did you give a bit of the razzle dazzle as well, boy?
No, not ejected. Just warnings.
Oh, well, apparently this has happened before because this happened a couple of months ago when we played them, and she got asked to leave. She got sent off again.
Oh my god!
Tell her to sit down, have a few bourbons, chill out on the Congo Town, and have a few razzle dazzles. You should have started with the silence.
Have we lost it?
Hello? think she's gone. Don't know where she went.
Well, we can cut it.
We had a good win by the looks.
No, they lost.
No, we won.
Oh, we won.
That
Yeah,
was
you
really
did
good.
well.
Victory, favorite part? I didn't take
It's
any.
gotta be Congo Town.
I didn't.
Congo
when
Town
you
was
go to
good.
Congo Town.
Didn't take any. Oh, she took it in good spirit. She just texted me and said, all caps, I hate you. Ha 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 ha. Do not use that. So
We're using
we're
it.
using it.
And boy, use it we did.
Gave her the old razzle dazzle.
Yeah, Jake, you were really smooth with that one. I thought really subtle.
Yeah,
trying
towards
those
the end,
words.
Jack was really just like.
Jake got mad.
I got
with
greedy.
power.
Yeah. Because I realized,
fuck.
well, she's too polite. Like she'd never. And I say like
Yeah, she'd never be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
some of the conversations that we have, like in usual like day life.
You use that terminology.
No, I just like this.
Congo Town.
But like I have a weird vocab, and I'll just say whatever I want. And she's too kind to ever pull me up on things, so she'll just be like, "Oh yeah, that's that's what I meant."
Blatantly ignoring you at some point.
Yeah, that's also what
yeah.
happens a fair bit in my life. I just get ignored. So basically, any of the noise that I make, it's just like, yeah, whatever, you fucking idiot. Move on.